Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Angel Storm. I'm the founder of Ashes to Beauty Ministries. Welcome again. I am answering your questions today in this video, and the question specifically is, should I expose my ex, who's a narcissist, to their friends or to their family or to their different social circles, like their church or whatever? And I was asked this question on Quora. So, it's understandable. If you've been with a narcissist, it's understandable that you would want to let everybody know about what type of person the narcissist really is, right? You want to have other people be aware of that. You want other people to know about the truth of the matter, the things that you have been through, all of that kind of stuff. And that's a normal response. So here's a few questions that I would encourage you to ask yourself if you're debating about whether or not to expose the narcissist to their friends, their social circle, their family, whatever the case may be. One, why? So in this situation, it's an ex-wife and you're already divorced, and you've been divorced for a while from the rest of the question that I'm reading. So ex-wife, you're already divorced. Second of all, so what would that give you? If you exposed the narcissist to these people, what exactly are you looking to have happen from that? Likely you're being motivated by either a sense of revenge or justice, however you want to phrase it for your own self, or you are hoping for some sort of recompense for what you've gone through. So exposing the narcissist, that might help other people get on your side, come to your aid, or at least have the narcissist feel like what was done to you. Maybe you want to, again, get some of that revenge, have the narcissist taste their own medicine, whatever. And number two, it could be, again, this sense of recompense. Like, well, if I get them to discard the narcissist like they discarded me, or to treat them the way that they treated me, maybe the narcissist will have a change of heart and they'll do whatever it is that you want them to do. So both of those are manipulation. Both of those are tactics that the narcissist use, and we all know that very well. And I have another video where I talk about not becoming the thing that you hate, and how to become aware of some of the same mindsets or beliefs that the narcissist has. So if you've suffered narcissistic abuse, and especially if you've suffered narcissistic abuse for a long time, like you grew up being raised by narcissists or around narcissists a lot, then you'll see their behavior and you'll kind of think like, well, that might be the way to do life. That type of manipulation, that type of discarding of people, the lack of empathy and all of that kind of stuff. You see how the narcissist is getting ahead, seemingly, in life, and that will, pique your interest. Like, oh, I want to get ahead in life. I also want to be successful. This must be the way that you get successful and you get ahead in life. And so it's easy for us to rationalize some of these behaviors and to pick them up along our journey if we aren't careful, if we don't have that level of self-awareness. And again, especially if you're being raised by a narcissist, and maybe your exposure to outside behavior, to healthy behavior, is very limited. So all of that to say, you're dipping into the same pond as the narcissist, of wanting revenge and manipulation, of wanting to hurt somebody who hurt you, all of that kind of stuff. That is exactly what the narcissist does, and you're partaking of that same behavior. So really take a look at that. And then most importantly, probably out of this whole thing, is, will it work? So what, in your mind, you're thinking, I'm going to expose the narcissist. I'm going to tell everybody who they are. I'm going to make sure that their social structures know that they're a fraud, that they're not believable, they're not trustworthy, and all of that kind of stuff. But you're assuming that they want to hear that. You're assuming that that if you tell them, then their eyes will be opened, so to speak, that they'll be open to receiving that information, that they're going to change their behavior. But unfortunately, most common is that that is not going to happen. For one reason or another, an excuse is going to be made as to why you're saying those things. In fact, you might even be doing your own self more damage, because now you look like you're very desperate. You are exhibiting a lot of the same behaviors that you're telling everybody the narcissist does. But if those people have never been exposed to that side of the narcissist, all they're going to see is that he or she is very sweet, very charming. They have it all together. They seem very altruistic. So all of those good qualities of the narcissist are likely all that they have been exposed to, or they're already bought into kind of like the flying monkey, that protective shell for the narcissist. They're already so loyal to the narcissist that you're not going to make a difference anyway. So one of those two things is going to happen. Either you're going to end up looking like the narcissist because you're exhibiting all of the traits that you're complaining about the narcissist exhibiting, or number two, you're picking a bigger fight than what you are ready to take on, because now you've angered this kind of protective, these soldiers for the narcissist, if you will, and that can have a lot more complications, backlash, and all that kind of stuff that you don't necessarily want to deal with. Ultimately, here's my take on this situation. You're divorced for a reason. And since it's been a while since you've been divorced, my recommendation is to just keep it moving, because you are looking backwards for your justice, and all of these things that you want to have happen, when all of that is in the future. I did a video a little while ago, but I told you in that video that your past is redeemed in your future. So if you continue to visit the past thinking that that's where your redemption lies, you're looking the wrong way. Literally, you are going the wrong way. There is no redemption for you back there. You have to move forward. It's in your future. And by focusing on your new life, on what you can control, you can't control the narcissist. You can't control how other people perceive the narcissist. You can't control how many friends or social networks that they influence. You can't control any of that. So you need to focus your energy, your resources, your time, all of that on your life, because that's what you can control. You can control your own thoughts, you can control your own words, you can control your own actions, your behaviors, your habits. Those are the things that you can control, and that's really where your energy needs to go. And besides that, the fact that you're even getting online and asking this question tells me that the narcissist still occupies a large territory in your minds. There's a big piece of real estate in your mind, in your thoughts, that belongs to the narcissist still. Why are you letting them live there rent-free? You need to kick the narcissist out of your thoughts, evict them from your mind, so that again, part of your energy needs to be going into your new life, and it never can. The narcissist is part of your past, and you need to be thinking about your future, and all of that space that the narcissist is taking up in your mind is part of you that cannot enter into your future. So again, this is my take on it. Like, first of all, really take a look at some of these behaviors that you are exhibiting. You've got a lot in common with the narcissist in these moments where you really want revenge, where you really want to have the narcissist exposed. That's extremely similar to the narcissist. So really take a look at that. Is that the type of person that you want to be? Is that the narcissist wins when they do that, because that's exactly what they're hoping. They're hoping that you will change off of your values and your core beliefs, and that your future is ruined because of those things. Because you veered away from who you truly are, you are no longer able to step into the fullness of your destiny. So you're joining the narcissist in helping them defeat you when you do those types of things. And second of all, so I take a look at what's going on internally. Find a therapist, get a life coach, whatever it is that you need to do. Find a support group, join a church, whatever. Do something that is going to help you get your thoughts back under control of you, and not thinking like the narcissist. And then number 2, you need to let the past lie. You're looking in the past for redemption. Keep moving forward. That is where your redemption is found. So keep moving forward, focus on you, do what you can. You know, you can control you can control your thoughts and all of the other things that I mentioned already. You need to put your energy into those things, because once you've mastered your inner world, your outer world will reflect that. So whenever you have an issue like this, there's something going on in your inner world with dominion. You know, there's an area that you don't have authority over, and you need to fix that. And once that's fixed, the rest of your outer world is going to line up and follow suit. So I hope this answers your question. Again, I'm Dr. Angel Storm, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel below and turn on the little bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video to this channel.